Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. There is sad news here emerging in our country, and all of you knows it very well. I want to talk about IMF. There is a very little warning which have been passed by IMF to Kenya Kwanza government, and it means that this leaked truth, these people borrowed loan, and now the IMF is on President Ruto's neck on the civil servants workers to pay these debts back. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, that a country which is being driven by IMF debts, the probability of it to collapse is 98%. This is whatever is now happening. Kenyans will never learn on this. Now, Kenyan President Ruto eyes more taxes in IMF deal. Underline that. Kenya President Ruto eyes more taxes in IMF deal. They carried on by saying, civil servants faces the axe as Ruto plays to the tunes of IMF. So it means that the civil servants, you must prepare for worst. Whether thick or thin, you must pay the debts which was borrowed by our country to our World Bank from the IMF department. The reason why this is happening is because the loans which was borrowed never returned. So the IMF have turned wild and they are now demanding this to be done with immediate effect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very sad as more debts is now haunting Kenyans and more taxation is on the hands of civil servants in our country. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Worst is still going on. Let's take a look and listen to Ruto on how he was emphasizing or speaking about this IMF deal.
Let us convert it into a new loan that is 50-year loan with 20-year grace period, so that you don't have a problem with your AAA rating. You can continue to have the AAA rating, but you don't have a problem with your shareholders because you haven't given away any money. You've just changed the structure, and we get both liquidity, we get it urgently, and we can develop our countries. For Kenya, for example, we pay $10 billion every year to service our debts. If I had $10 billion every year for development in Kenya, instead of paying debt, it would make a huge difference. That's all we're asking. We're saying, let's have something that is practical so that we live here, that next year I don't have to pay $10 billion to pay debt. It will have been rescheduled. I will pay it 20 years from now, and I will have 30 years to pay that money. I will make that money available for roads, for health, for water, for education. It will make a hell lot of difference. We will have done something with this conference. We can discuss governance, we can discuss reform, we can discuss transformation of our multilateral development institutions. That will take time. We are talking about the debts that we already have. They have already been assessed. They have all the things, all the rigmaroles have gone through. That's why we already owe. So we are saying let us take either 10, 15, 20-year debt that we would have paid for the next 20 years. Let's have that money to grow our economies. It will never.
You've listened to President Ruto. There's no time to talk much. It is between him and the IMF. Pay loan or do as one or two things. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very sad. Because when I try to imagine how tax have distressed Kenyans, be it not housing bill, be it not NHF and the rest, then it means that Kenyans are going to be milk dry. No one is expected to save money to start even a business, because we are going to pay this loan whether we like it or not. The IMF have reacted, and it will force President Ruto to come out with another tactics to ensure that this loan is paid through even taxes. I don't know how he's going to put it, but we've seen now the IMF department is on its neck. He must pay these debts. Ladies and gentlemen, if I carry on with this more analysis, allow me to congratulate you members for the support that you always offer to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. Thank you very much, and continue supporting this channel. Kindly don't forget to like this video. When you like this video, it helps our channel to be recognized much with the YouTube community, and also give us your opinion at the comment section below. And if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. In that next time when we upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes to your YouTube platform. Thank you very much, and continue with the same spirit. Let's proceed. Ruto claimed himself that the World Bank and the IMF are hostage, is too rich to the nation. And he carried on by saying that IMF and World Bank only giving loans to the rich nation. I mean hostage to the rich nation. But why Kenya? A poor country taking huge debts from IMF and World Bank with the hope that they are going to pay. Kama kulipa tu hii housing bill ndio stress, kulipa Eurobond ndio stress, what do you expect in this IMF? That is why I normally say we politicians, we sometimes go to the wrong direction with this intimidation. We don't concentrate on the future of tomorrow. We only concentrate on today. And that is what most politicians lack. Even when you go to places like Mombasa, how the MPs are working is totally different. Even if you go to my area where I come from, how MP is working is totally different. Very confused, cannot even deliver promises for Kenyans. Speak a lot, but is only after money. So why don't we just sit down and ask ourselves, is Kenya not eligible enough to start its own business when it comes to resources, for us not to borrow loans from outside? We have so many resources. We were blessed by God. As African been recognized as a place of visitation by tourists, it means that we have materials which we can use, reforms on the industry sectors, create job opportunities for youth, and build the economy for a better future of tomorrow. But because we lack knowledge and skills on leadership, we are always being ruled by politicians. Then it means that this loan is going to dictate Kenyans, and we are going to pay it whether we like it or not. So that is whatever is now happening. The World Bank and the IMF is now demanding this loan to be paid with immediate effect. So Kenyans prepare for suffering, preparing for too much suffering. There is no money you will save. There is no in a single day you will save. You were won, but you said, Hasla Tawale, dynasty to carry on, dynasty to go away. Do we recall when Uhuru Kenyatta borrowed Eurobond? Uhuru Kenyatta only concentrated on one loan sector. And I have watched this thing, that Kenya Kwanza are not concentrating on borrowing in one sector. Today they are on IMF and World Bank. Tomorrow you will hear them on the Eurobond. The following day, so on and so on other loan sectors. So it is upon Kenyans to pay this. The government is not making you to be happy. It is making you to be distressed. Sasa wewe kama unataka kukuwa mganga, utatafuta njia ya kutafuta pesa vile utakuwa mdosi. Juu wadosi washakuwa wadosi, wana borrow tax ndio wewe maskini ulipe. So it is upon you, kama unataka kukuwa mganga uongeze pesa yako utakuwa mganga. Because politicians never have heart of compassionate for you. I normally say in this platform, we politicians, we sometimes they don't care at all. Mimi naweza kuja niwaambie hii ni mistake. There are those who don't care at all. So it is very unfortunate. On leaked truth, IMF now on President Ruto's neck. Let's wait and see the outcome on this crisis emerging in our country. Or else, it is going to be like Zimbabwe. I said it even in Zimbabwe. I analyzed the Zimbabwe after they all borrowed that loan and to the World Bank. So Kenya might be in Zimbabwe in some 2 years' time if they don't pay this loan. This marks the end of our analysis, as I am eagerly waiting for your opinion at the comment section below. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it to your family, friends, and relatives. May you have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen.